Hi there, my name's Daphne. I'm one of the essay correctors at IELTSpodcast.com. Thank you for sending in your essay for correction. Lovely to hear from you. So let's have a look at this. In many countries, traditional foods are being replaced by fast food. This has a negative impact on families, individuals, and society. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So experts throughout the world have debated the implications. We don't debate on, we directly debate something. So debated the implications of shifting people's interest towards fast cooked food from conventional ones. Okay, people's interest towards fast cooked food from conventional. You don't need the conventional ones. Okay, good. Some believe it's a positive development. Now you need to tell me why, because it is fast and easy, maybe. So when you mention this word positive development, always try and say why. Personally, I strongly disagree with them. Okay. And again, later we might say why. Just an idea. I know you don't want to give all your answers in the introduction, but just an indication. This essay will demonstrate how negative impacts of this shift override positive. So be careful of this kind of sentence here, because this is what we could call an empty sentence. You're not really giving me any information that is unique to this essay. You need to tell me things that are really important for this actual essay. Has a negative impact in this shift, including reducing family bonds, or including obesity, whatever your argument's going to be, and then override. So doing this kind of thing, adding in a few little words here to explain what the negatives are, immediately makes your essay personal and will score you a higher mark. Okay. On the one hand, an autonomous organization, if that's a company, then give me the name of the company. There's ample evidence that eatables, such as burgers, pizzas, and noodles, are inextricably intertwined with many health-related issues. Okay, we don't use this word eatables. I don't think that really exists in English, but you could use processed food, such as. So keep your language high level, such as an inextricably intertwined with many health-related issues because good with excess volumes of fat, which are considered a health hazard. I don't know if spices are a health hazard, but maybe sugar by medical professionals. Perfect. For example, okay, you could. Okay, for example, according to a study by Cambridge, unbalanced and over-processed diet is the main reason behind obese children in the UK. Okay. Apart from this, food is also recognised as an indispensable part of one's culture and heritage, from which separate lifestyle the people from other areas. Therefore, it's necessary to keep it alive. Okay. So this bit I'm okay with. So we're saying that we're sort of explaining fast food. Okay. So I think this bit here is a health hazard. Okay, and then you can come into this, for example. So I'm happy here. This is good. Okay, so we were talking about that it's a bad thing. Yeah. So are they replacing traditional food? Okay. So you're going in. I would say additionally, rather than apart from this, because you're giving another argument. Apart from this is slightly different. Additionally, fast food, additionally, the overuse or consumption of fast foods could be damaging family bonds and destroying unique traditions. But I think I would actually rather like this in my second paragraph, not in my first paragraph. So I'm going to keep it there. I'm just going to hold on, go back to the question for a minute. Traditional foods are being replaced by fast food. Negative impact. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So this is, I'm having issues with the organisation. This is really, so this is rewriting this little bit here. Let's just go into your second paragraph and see how we might just get this a bit better organised. On the other hand, fast food render comfort to the users as it takes significantly less time to prepare and is easily available in most parts of Western countries. Okay, so that is weight. So this makes it suitable for contemporary busy lives of people. Yeah. Sorry, who are these people? So not just ordinary people, of workers as well as students. So rather than just saying people, let's have a little idea of who these people might be. Okay. Except for this, young children find it extremely tasty due to the added artificial flavourings. Okay. So these little sentences where you're going, except for this, it's like you're adding in another idea, but we need to add it in a slightly different way. So they render comfort. Okay. Western countries. Let's go which make rather than that. Let's go which make them suitable. Okay. And then, okay, moreover. So it's the way you're linking words. Moreover, young children find it extremely tasty. For instance, a recent survey indicated that young people frequently reject traditional diet owed to the taste of the spicy food. Okay, you could have to say they're unpleasant because that's what they are thinking maybe. Taste of spicy food nonetheless. Okay, so don't worry about that. That is the kind of more of the comment you want in your conclusion. So this is your example backing up that point. It's a good paragraph, very clear. So here I would just put this additionally. Yeah, so I would probably not have that bit. I'd have that one instead, and then that's good. I like that, very nice. Okay, so that kind of sorts out that paragraph. You're good there. This one, absolutely, you've got the other side. Make it very clear which side is your advantages and which side is your disadvantages. I think we need to really be very sure which paragraph is which here. To conclude, I firmly believe that the loss of traditional cooking methods is proving. It's something that's happening now, so I use the present continuous. Is proving to be harmful for culture and health. It's predicted that commercial meals will regain supremacy. Okay, good. Over its modern counterpart. That would be the. Nevertheless, health should not be risked. I'd go should not be risked for these purposes. Purposes maybe and should be countered, balanced with the increase of public awareness. So I think what you're doing is nice. I mean, you've got a good essay going on here. I don't really feel that you're talking about the negative impact on individuals because you're talking about obesity and everything. But I think you need to be talking about the on families. So you talk about it's very convenient and everything, and people reject this. But I think this is very important here, the family bonds. So you've put it as a separate living style of people from other areas. I think that's worthy of a point of its own. So I'd almost bring that up here before the example. I think it has more impact if you bring it in here. So point one, point two, then the example, I think is possibly a clearer layout on those points. Okay. Can you make sure you put the title in for me? Yeah, I think, and I know this essay, but always just put the title in for me. Then it just makes it easier and we can refer back to it. So I hope you and your family is doing all right. Okay, too relaxed. Okay, I know it's an informal letter, but you and your family are well in these difficult times. Something like that. That makes it very current. I'm so sorry for not meeting you during my last week tour of your country. Okay, during my tour of your country last week. Okay, tour of your country sounds very grand. Maybe my visit to your country? Your nation. I mean, that's even grander. Okay, I'd go country last week. I can understand your emotions and disappointment, but this all happened due to unavoidable circumstances. Good. Okay. Let me narrate in more detail. I would not say that in a letter. You might say, let me explain. But you probably would just go straight in. I kind of don't think I'd even have that. I think I'd do what you've done here. As you're aware, or as you may know, I was on a business trip, not tour, we would say trip. And according to the set plan, accepted or planned, agreed, or expected. I think that's what you mean, maybe. Expected to spend all my 6 days in your city. However, don't start with but. However, some of the business meetings were cancelled by the company and I was called home earlier, maybe, by my organisation. So sadly, I couldn't visit your home as per my plan. Here you can contract, you can put couldn't because it's an informal letter. I hope that you understand my situation and feelings too. I'm eager to see you and your family because we've not. So again, here I contract. We haven't got together. A little bit too informal. We haven't caught up with each other, or just we haven't caught up. So got together is not great. It's very American. It's really not even accurate. So we haven't caught up together. We haven't caught up with each other instead of together. We haven't caught up with each other. And then if you do caught up with each other, you'd have to say for 3 years. Okay, we haven't got together since. Yeah, it's definitely for, not since. Make sure you're super confident on that. Okay, please, no comma, please let me know. Inform me is too formal. Please let me know about the best time to spend. Okay, do let me know when a meeting or a catch up or a new date might be possible. Yeah, and if you're doing do let me know, it's okay to put that exclamation mark. It's okay. Hoping for a quick reply. Yeah, it's fine. Or write back to me soon. And then your loving is absolutely fine. Okay, so it's just a few little things in that letter, but otherwise you're on the right track. Well done, doing well. Thank you.